You know what time it is? I think you do. Does the EA app know what time it is? Now that's another question entirely. So, today I have finally, whoop, bonked my microphone. Again. Snootsley! Yes, the crown of fools is thine! So it is! Hello. So all of my Dragon Age 2 VODs should be up. I just finished editing the last Dragon Age Origins Awakening one because the mother decided to give me a fun little challenge to blur her entire fight. So, that should be coming soon as well. And then, the Inquisition VODs are gonna go up, soon after that. We have a veritable saga. Oh, and you might appreciate this. I finally went ahead and I made something. Check it out. We have the cat warning. You keep forgetting Inquisition was 2014, holy heck. Yeah, 10 freaking years ago. So this is the cat warning that I made. I decided to put her on my shoulders. There's a little exclamation point. She's not currently on my desk or on me, but now I have it. Now I have my cat warning. It's perfect. Yay! I'm not very good at drawing cats, and then I realized that I could just make a fluffy orb with eyes and it would look exactly like my cat. So why it's like the why do good art when bad art do trick? Just make a blob with eyes. Exactly. And that because that's what she looks like in real life. Oh, let me turn that off because she's not here yet. Hopefully she'll drop by. I want to know why Dragon Age Inquisition is so much friendlier to the rest of my desktop when it comes to organizing things than the other games were. Whack, but I'll take it. Artistic liberty, exactly. Because I'm American. Liberty applies to the arts. Felandaris. Create orb. You're dang right, create orb. Okay, I hope that this play session is a little bit less embarrassing than my last one. How much power do I have? Power 10. Okay. Did I drop off all my research?
Please tell me if you find something.
Will do. Maybe I should make the rounds again and talk to people. This is Mother Giselle. We, picked her up in the middle of the woods last time. She's one of my favorite side characters in this game. This game just has good characters, generally. Menave is also really interesting. Josephine, what you got for me?
What may I do for you?
You need food? Yeah, you do. Eat it.
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Yeah, my wild woodlands nun. We adopted her from the wilds. Yeah.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
She should have some questions for me later. Hey,
You're
Maeve.
the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. I hope the Inquisition can restore order soon. I never really wanted to leave the Circle. My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker Pentagast and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
You said you were a mage.
No, just an apprentice. I was never very good at magic. I've got just enough talent to be a danger to other people.
Aw, she's like
When the
Kai.
mages rebelled, people like me had nowhere to go. The Templars would have killed us. Luckily, Seeker Pentagast took me in, along with the Tranquil I was protecting.
I'm surprised that even an apprentice mage wouldn't join the rebellion.
I don't like using magic to fight. I'm not good at it either. I liked studying. I liked performing rituals that helped us unlock the secrets of the Veil. I liked having the Templars around to keep us safe.
A pity you aren't Dalish. I mean, yeah, the Dalish Keepers don't really use magic to fight, do they?
You might have done well among the Dalish. Our mages are encouraged to study safely.
Fenrir will take the Dalish. Don't let my lack of Valisline fool you, Lavellan. I was a proud member of my clan until my magic manifested. You know what happens when they have too many mages. They gave me a pack and sent me into the woods to find my own life. I was 7 years old.
That explains a lot. Explains what? I want to know what the heck this means.
No wonder you'd rather stay in the Circle. You had more
Oh,
than enough
yeah.
life outdoors.
I stumbled into a village, starving and cold, a few weeks later. I started using magic to scare predators away. The villagers saw me make fire in my fist. They were terrified and wanted to kill me. Templars saved me from them. They gave me food and clothes and took me to the Circle. I've seen what life is like without the Templars, and I want no part of it. I just want to study.
You said Cassandra has you researching creatures.
Yes. If you find anything interesting in your travels, I'd appreciate you bringing it to me. I may be able to find some weakness our soldiers can exploit when fighting various creatures. At the least, some materials are useful for making potions or gear for the Inquisition.
Yeah, research is gonna be pretty important. Need those combat bonuses on the higher difficulties. Goodbye.
I'll speak with you later.
Thank you again for what you've brought back.
There was no word for heaven or for earth, for sea or sky. All
What
that
existed was silence.
Then the voice of the Maker rang out. The first word, and his word.
There's Cullen. Oh, we haven't really talked to Liliana yet.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just. Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood, the Maker's will is written. Is that what you want from us? Blood? To die so that your will is done? Is death your only blessing?
You speak for Andraste, no? What does the Maker's prophet have to say about all of this? What's his game?
I don't speak for anyone but myself.
I speak for no one but myself, and I have no answers for you.
You probably don't even worship the Maker. Lucky. He asks a lot. The Chantry teaches that the Maker abandoned us. He demands repentance for our sins. He demands it all. Our lives, our deaths. Justinia gave him everything she had, and he let her die.
Headphones are being whacked.
Maybe you should be angry at the people who murdered her.
If the Maker doesn't intervene to save the best of his servants, what good is he? I used to believe I was chosen, just as some say you are. I thought I was fulfilling his purpose for me, working with the divine, helping people. But now she's dead. It was all for nothing. Serving the Maker meant nothing.
For nothing. Now you're one of the heads of your own religious militant organization.
I'm not really the best person to talk to. Doesn't the Chantry have people for this?
So I should let a priest comfort me?
Yeah, there's some great
No,
ones in the
it's
free
my way.
marches.
I regret that I even let you see me like this. It was a moment of weakness. It won't happen again. Come. To work, then. We will speak later.
At least we've got Inquisition troops.
Okay, my inventory's not too full.
Giving those people some real...
Hey, Solus.
As I explored the Fade, I felt the presence of an intriguing artifact in the hinterlands. If you are willing, I would like to locate it. I have marked its location as best I could determine.
Will do. With that, we might be able to farm some disapproval.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
When there was no sky maker,
You with the sky.
when there was no earth,
These priests are gonna have me memorizing the Chant of Light by the time we're done. I don't think there's anything I need to craft.
Need something?
The red lyrium we found at the temple seemed to upset you.
My brother Bartrand and I sort of discovered red lyrium during an expedition in the Deep Roads. We located an ancient thaig, so old it barely looked dwarven. There was this idol there made of it. Bartrand brought it back to the surface, and, well, everything's gone downhill from there.
What makes it special?
Regular lyrium can mess you up pretty badly, but you have to ingest it for that to happen. Red lyrium messes with your mind when you're just near the stuff. You hear singing, get violent, paranoid, and then it does creepy shit. Makes things float, brings statues to life. It also turned Kirkwall's Knight Commander to lyrium. Everyone's been kept at least 100 paces from it since.
How did the red lyrium get in the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I don't know. So as far as I knew, the only piece to make it to the surface was destroyed. And the location of the thaig it came from is a secret. Did someone find more of it in the Deep Roads? That's not a cheery thought.
No, sir.
I think that's enough on red lyrium.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject.
Now we have Seeing Red. Oh, I haven't read the... Is this Andraste's Mabari? I love this one. It's like, it's cute. Alright, I guess I better do some war table operations. Oh, Liliana has something else to say. That's why this scout is running.
Greetings, Herald of Andraste.
So it's true. Butler has stand on us. I hope my hunch was wrong.
You knew him well?
Not as well as I thought. Show me the reports. There were so many questions surrounding Farria's death. Did he think we wouldn't notice? He's killed Farria, one of my best agents, and knows where the others are. You know what must be done. Make it clean. Painless if you can. We were friends once.
Not my business. You do what you have to look after your own.
It will be done.
I'm sorry you had to see that. Trust me. Everything I do is to protect our interests. Now, if you're happy, I have more work to do.
Happy with what? Oh, I need to raid the basement. I haven't raided the basement yet.
All things in this world are finite. What one man gains, another has lost. Those who steal from their brothers and sisters.
Gotta hit that lamp. It's tradition. Gotta get a rogue party member in here. Just spending my time wisely. All the world disintegrates.
With passion's breath does the darkness creep. It is the whisper in the night, the lie.
Oh, that's right. I have an influence perk point. Build watchtowers. Yes, please. Yes, I would love to contact my family. Istamathorial, what a name. Why can't I write a letter? Can I write a letter to my family? Yeah, take supplies to my clan. Yeah, the rest are all. Ah, Fergus Cousland.
Let us begin.
Sure, Cullen, go help.
All right.
Arden Hightown 3, The Repuncheoning.
Let us begin.
The book is truly dreadful and has been panned by every critic in Antiva. It's good to have the Black Emporium. Leona is very cool dramatic art and Josephina's slaying. Yeah. Tag yourself your bog unicorn. I will not like to mention Fourth quite right now. Let's get the bog unicorn.
At your service.
Oh, I had the thought yesterday that we can name my horses and things. These are all DLC mounts. We'll snatch him. We should? Yes. Varric is an atrocious author. No, that's the fake Arden Hightown. Someone is plagiarizing. Probably when others are here. Oh, probably.
When there was no sky, Maker, you were the sky. When there was no earth, you were the earth.
Too many wounded, not enough bandages.
Bye, Varric. Bye, Varric. More opinions got involved, chat, even though you have the best ideas. And it's admirable, the sense of fairness you bring to this table. This is the bog unicorn. Death to that author. I kind of like the bog unicorn. It kind of puts the demon in demon weed. Do you have anything to say, Cassandra? She's pondering the dummy.
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure.
Horse little Effie Weffie? It's a bog unicorn!
I thought you knew that.
I suppose I could ask Liliana. She has collected a frightening amount of information on you.
Don't trust that.
I don't want to ask her. I want to hear it from you.
I'm gonna be honest.
My clan never stayed in one place for long, though we primarily roamed the free marches.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I didn't think your people roamed that far north, but clearly I'm mistaken. I'm told some members of your clan might still be alive.
Why would you think that, Cassandra?
Do you intend to go back?
Yes, I would love to go home.
I'd go home right now if I could.
Then
Fitting mount for DJ Demon Weed at this time.
That's enough for now.
As you wish.
Cassandra might be a little dumb. I didn't think the Dailies roamed that far north. Completely forgetting Meryl in Dragon Age 2. Why did she disapprove? Because I'm not being selfless enough. She wants me to be more selfless.
Find me well within your grace. Touch me with fire that I
Now let's do a cheeky wee teleport. The companions also have their own cards that change throughout the game. We'd all not be in this mess if we could, right? Right. That's a good point. Like, what do you mean you disapprove of me not wanting the world to be crap? Yeah, the cards are cool. And some of them are a lot of them are based off of actual real-world tarot cards. Pretty cool. Oh, you bozos leveled up. Hello, bozos. Hmm. Yeah. Get rid of that flanking. Cassandra is a bit stupid. If anything, the fact that you be gone ASAP means that you'll work to resolve this nonsense quickly. That's also a good point. Hey, Cassandra, you should consider that I'm actually a highly efficient individual.
Nothing to report, sir.
If those refugees are going to defend themselves, they'll need real defense.
I've built...
Not... I'll...
Oh, so Solus approves, but Cassandra doesn't? Oh, by the way, check out her armor. Isn't it pretty cool? Yeah. She got the sunburst. Because Chantry. Cassandra, you're stupid.
You deal with the wolves, and our farmers...
I dealt with the wolves.
The wolves...
That's...
Solus, stop approving. I guess while I'm here, I'll go destroy a Fade Rift. Oh, wait, I need Dennett. Postmaster Dennett. In it. Cassandra is stupid, but she do got the drip. Yeah. Cassandra start approving. Right?
Elena says you got rid of those demon-cursed wolves. Should be safer for our farmers now. You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable and good hands to go with it.
Fabulous. You join.
You sent your stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition. What about you?
Well, you've cleaned up the area, and I can't say I'm not tempted.
I'm glowing.
Still, it feels wrong to abandon my land to go play horsemaster again.
Are you Andrastian? This is a matter of faith. The Maker would want the best to join us.
I've heard some things about you lot. Can't say I'm not interested in what it all means. All right, Inquisition. I'll look to your horses myself. Never let it be said that Redcliffe gave less than the best. Just let me settle matters here and say goodbye to my wife. I'll meet you at Haven.
I mean, your wife can come too. Wives aren't, like, banned from the Inquisition. Do you have any loot in your house? Oh, you have a codex. Hey, it's Varric's book. Ooh, ooh, and treasure. Oftentimes, when you have characters resolve something in dialogue, you'll get approval. You don't care if Souls is absolutely delighted. It matters most that Cassandra like me. I mean, probably, if we're gonna romance her. Though I would love to be able to punch Solus, is the thing. And that's petty. I acknowledge that. No, I hate this rift. Ooh, good shot, Varric. Good shot. Keep it up. Me and Cassandra just bullying the crap out of this terror. And this is a mess. I want to get rid of some of the wraiths. They're the most obnoxious. Once she's high enough level, Cassandra will be able to purge these as well. Oh, hey game. Okay. Thank you, Cassandra. Put him on the ground, Cassandra. Yeah. Keep losing my cursor. Maybe I'm the dumb one. We're like encouraging everyone we can to join the Inquisition, and we are for equality. Come along and bring your wife. Yeah. Is that guy gonna be okay? Hope we didn't sign him up to widow his wife. Yeah, he's gonna be alright. In fact, he gives us, an agent point. I don't know. I don't know what they are. I feel like there is something up here. Oh, there's a ram. I will let you leave in peace, ram. Oh yeah, there's a cave. We love minion dollars? Yeah. So now basically he works for Cullen. Come here, cutie pie. Here we are. Eventually it worked. Okay, so let's...
That's not normal fire.
I have heard of this, but never seen it before. It is called veil fire. It is a form of sympathetic magic. A memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
There better be loot in here. Or this guy. Oh, he's level 8. Guys, watch out. Guys, watch out. There's 2 of them. Oh, we're shredding them, actually. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should pick up my torch. Decimated, yeah. Anything in the nooks and crannies?
The runes are interacting somehow with the flame from the torch.
Any loot? You know, rune schematic is already pretty good. Watch out, he's 8! Yeah, in 8 pieces. Because we exploded him. We comboed him to death. Alright. That's enough of them spooky cave noises. Uh-oh. Gotta watch out. For the bear. Come here. Come here, bear. Cassandra, I'm starting to suspect you're bad at this game. Oh, I'm bad at this game. Where are you going? Cassandra! Where? What is happening? What is happening? Yeah, I believe you're injured. And I'm not terribly surprised. This is why you're guzzling all my potions. Parried again. Here, we got him. Cassandra! Barrick! Solus! What are you doing? Disengage. Can we exit combat now? We're gonna have to kill that sheep. This is dumb. Bear is kind of the worst, rather inconsiderate. Yeah. Both me and Cassandra are stupid. Both unbothered smooth brains. We can have an untroubled relationship with very simple, shared, beat your head against the problem solutions. My kind of gal. Okay, kill it. Varric, can you just shoot it? Oh my... Cassandra's flying! Thank you, Solus. Now, we can know peace. Cassandra can calm down. Nuke the sheep from orbit. Dragon Age Inquisition. How I missed thee. A statue of Mafarath, eh?
Shouldn't we travel to Val Royeaux now, Seeker? The breach isn't going to close itself. Indeed. The sooner we obtain help for the breach, the better.
Are you throwing shade at me? Are you being passive-aggressive right now, Solus? Take that. Take that. Now let's do another little teleport. I can't punch him right now. Yeah, If I talk to him about elves, maybe I'll be able to punch him. Eventually. I can farm some Disapproval. Now we get the low health Cassandra message. Yeah, a little bit belated, admittedly.
Have you seen the horses Master Dennett sent the
Yeah, here's Master Dennett at the Inquisition.
Better than what you ride in.
He's here at
Good to be
HQ.
back at work, Inquisition. And lucky you have me.
Am I gonna be racist to elves? No, he's gonna be racist to elves.
Haven can't support the mounts you need, but I can.
How are your charges? Well supplied?
Haven is groaning under the weight. It wasn't built for this, but we'll make it serve.
Heard anything worth noting?
Too busy to hear things, and that's how I like it.
Mood.
Farewell.
He's the racist egg, yeah.
Go on, then.
Let's talk
May I
Chantry.
ask you about the Chantry?
It is difficult to say what becomes of the Chantry now. They have no Templars, no leadership, and no one.
Would he get along with Nate? Not at all.
It has fallen apart when everyone needs it the most. I ache to think what this will mean in the days to come.
Will the Chantry replace Divine Justinian?
They will try.
See, the thing about Nate is that he's a human.
The grand consensus. It is against Chantry law for them to emerge without naming a new divine. Sometimes it takes days, or weeks, or even months. The problem now is that no clear successor to Justinia exists. All worthy clerics died with her at the conclave.
So what happens if they can't agree on someone?
Theoretically, they will argue until exhaustion takes them or they see reason. Practically, however, if the grand consensus goes on too long, the Chantry will crumble. Any cleric with ambition...
See, racism isn't beneficial. You can't even get along with other racists. Boom, solved racism. It's disproved. You heard it here. Snootsley disproved racism.
If they do choose a new divine, will you serve her?
That depends on whether she would have me. I am a rebel now, remember? And even if she would, I do not know. It would depend on what type of divine she is. I am no longer in a position to follow blindly, and no new divine could expect such obedience now.
I'm surprised you rebelled against the Chantry.
I left my own order when they took the wrong path. It is no different. But in
And she's like an Uber Templar.
caring. Indeed, I care so much that I feel drastic action is necessary. I suppose history shall one day judge my actions.
Do you really believe the Chantry is worth preserving?
I do. Though I understand how someone born outside of human society might think otherwise.
This is the opposite of racism.
And new problems replace old ones.
Turbo
We will have
Templar
learned
tested.
nothing from history.
That's what she
The
is.
people need stability, and the Chantry needs a new purpose. Andraste had a dream for us. It can still be achieved.
So what should that new purpose be?
A dedication to what is truly important. Instead of building cathedrals and sewing gowns for the divine, the Chantry used to spend its coin feeding the poor. If we are to spread the Maker's word across the world, we must do so with open hearts and open hands.
That sounds rather idealistic of you.
Does it? I do not think it's so unachievable. The Chantry has many good, honest people. They just need direction and inspiration. They need to be freed from centuries of adherence to tradition and ceremony. A chance for renewal is at our fingertips. It does not have to come with utter chaos.
Thank you.
Cassandra is not racist, and we like her. Sola should be more like her. Yeah. Oh, she's optimistic. Yeah. She got some ideals up her sleeves. And progressive, yes. Somehow I had forgotten until this moment that she's one of the options to become divine at the end of the game.
Need something?
Hey, we should ask him about Kai. What do you have to say about Kai?
I've read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Where are they now?
Where are the rest of Hawke's associates now?
Meryl decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting.
Good for her.
She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars.
Good for her.
I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan. Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter slavers who came south to prey on the refugees. I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment. You can usually follow the trail of corpses, though. Isabella went back to the raiders. She's calling herself an admiral now. I don't know if she's actually in charge or just has a really big hat. Might be the same thing, honestly. Sebastian went back to Starkhaven. I'm sure he's boring all sorts of people there. Hawk's brother Carver is still in the Free Marches, helping the Kirkwall Guard keep order. Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job.
One thing in there is completely inaccurate. Sebastian is not boring. He is a wild card.
Listen, I'm not saying that the Chantry doesn't do good work, but there's more to life than singing and praying. You used to feel that way too.
How I feel has nothing to do with what must be done right now.
With passion and breath does the darkness breathe.
Hey, Solus. I'd like to ask you what you think about elves.
I'd be interested in hearing your opinions on elven culture.
I thought you would be more interested in sharing your opinions of elven culture.
See, now he's...
You are Dalish, are you not?
He's already being mean to me. Sebastian. Felix might have, and I might have missed it, but... Well, I see it now. Look at this ill behavior. Solus rude.
What's your problem with Dalish? Allergic to Hulla?
Children acting out stories misheard and repeated wrongly 1,000 times.
Oh, but you know the truth, right?
While they pass on stories, mangling details, I walk the fade.
I studied the fade.
Irabellas, Hare. If the Dalish have done you a disservice...
That's not what I meant.
I would make that right. What course would you set for them that is better than what they know now?
That's not what I meant.
Of course. The fault is mine, for expecting what the Dalish could never truly accomplish. Irabellas, Stalin. If I can offer any understanding, you have but to ask.
What? Tell me what you think about the Dalish.
All Dalish elves like my...
No. Your clan was unique in having enough in... As your clans have been separate for so long, some are no more than bandits. Others trade freely with humans. And some have disappeared entirely into the forests.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Put him in his place. While they were following cultural traditions, I walked the fade. If he was a human, he'd have a neckbeard.
O Maker, hear my cry. Seat me by your side in death. Make
I
me
have
one
heard
within your
rumors of a way to reverse the right of tranquility.
Yes, I have heard them as well.
Would you wish to have your self restored?
I do not believe that would be wise. The number of demons present might leave me vulnerable to possession. I might also experience feelings of discomfort over events that occurred while I was in this state. I can survive in this fashion. If I were made whole again, I might not.
It is a terrible bargain we ask you to make.
See, Mother Giselle has interesting conversations with people. You think the only place hair could grow on that man is his neck? It's allergic to his head. Freaking cue ball. Oh, right. Val Royo.
Having the herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion. And we should ignore the danger to the herald. Let's ask him.
I'm more concerned this won't actually solve any problems.
I agree. It just lends credence to the idea that we should care what the Chantry says.
I will go with him.
Cullen's onto something.
Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach
Rude
anyone
Egg can
for
get
help with
bent with his anti-elf propaganda. Cullen is cooking. Yes, Cullen is cooking.
Call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Yeah. Let's go. My bones. My bones.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know.
What are my bows doing now other than not being in the right place? Mostly not being in the right place.
Never failed to impress me, Varric.
My Lord Herald.
And bones in my legs are popping so loud that the mic is picking them up.
What have you found?
The Chantry mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
Ruh-roh.
Templars here?
Ruh-roh.
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
You like Cassandra?
One thing to do, then.
Frankly, I'm a little bit surprised that I haven't romanced her before.
They wish to protect the people? From us?
We knew there would be some kind of reaction.
But I didn't expect the Templars to make an appearance.
The people may just be assuming what the Templars will do. I've heard of no concrete plans.
You think the Order's return to the fold, maybe? To deal with us upstarts?
I know Lord Seeker Lucius. I can't imagine him coming to the Chantry's defense. Not after all that's occurred. Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Maferath's blood guilt. And his head suddenly weighs too much. Is this Andraste? Our Lady and the actors of her rise and fall. Her message and visage are worth repeating. Maferath again? Maferath's remorse at meeting a low dwarf frame. Another Maferath. Maferath's penitence. And unrelated headache. Only one thing to do then. Use overwhelming military might. Wait, no. I mean, we are an Inquisition. Maferath's regret about his unfortunate hair. Or lack thereof. Just picking up every codex. Vier?
The Templars will stand for us and help Val Royal return to mourning.
As you are the
Okay.
only ones who appear to care about the hole in the sky. But the Chantry is insistent.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Together, we mourn our divine.
Oh, there he is. There's my favorite side character that I'm irrationally attached to.
Silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved Well,
And he's just Templaring around back there.
this is a false prophet. The Maker would send no elf in our hour of need.
Your French opinion invalid.
You say I am the enemy. The breach in the sky is our true enemy. We must unite to stop it.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late.
There go my other bones.
The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
What was that?
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
Save me the trouble.
You're not here to deal with the Inquisition.
As if there were any reason to.
Lord Seeker Lucius.
He's roasting
it's
us.
imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages.
Why is he smooth?
You are the ones who have failed.
That symbol has educational child game energy.
Our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came
Which
to appeal
symbol?
to the Chantry, you are too late.
I zoned out.
The only destiny here that demands
Is he wearing the
respect
symbol of the Seekers?
is mine.
Oh, the one in the dialogue wheel.
If you're not here to help the Chantry, then you just came to make speeches.
I came to see what frightens old women so, and to laugh.
But Lord Seeker, what if he really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing.
Bro looks like he belongs in a wax museum. Yeah.
And nothing. Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone
What is
mad?
happening to my arm? What is happening to my character?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always
You
a
like that side
decent
character?
man,
Hope he gets good
never
things.
given to ambition and
Yeah, that is Sir Delrin Barris.
Very bizarre.
And I like him very much, and I hope he does not die.
It doesn't look like we'll be getting the Templars to help
What is
us
what?
after all.
Hey, Demon Weed, are you good?
So quickly. There must be those in the Order who see what he's become. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Would you like to join my cause?
Toothless old fools are lost
Is
without
what
her.
they're saying real?
What are the Grand Clerics
We're
doing
going to get-
while the main
No one is
circles
doing
lie
it.
empty?
Listen, your cat
You want to...
never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going...
What do you think?
I think the woman is asking you and not me.
Well, he is.
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand. Haven is
The
a
bone of the
place
section of my arm has
where
mysteriously
we can
vanished.
find a way
Yes,
anyone
so.
willing to help. Invite her if it pleases you.
Head to Haven then. We need good people.
Another agent.
Thank you.
An arrow with a message?
Well, that was a change of affairs. You might find friends among the stunned and relieved.
Should we talk to the Chantry chicks? They're being a bit dramatic. Oh, do you have anything to say?
What is the Grand Cathedral thinking? We must have a new divine. She will show us the way.
Probably. Can't be too sure.
They left us. The Templars left us to the
Open? Yes, as open as
Least scripted interaction with Green Arrow.
the sparkling. Perhaps I can.
You have sparkling things? I do love sparkles. I think that's for Varric, yes.
At the very...
No. I don't have rally. Yet.
We can appear.
Oh yeah. Amulet gave you another point.
Like everything is normal.
Did you see her? She was standing perfectly normally and she saw me coming towards her and she was like, oh yeah, that's right, I'm hurt. And she fell over. She's faking it. Revered Mother Hivara is faking it.
This victory must please you greatly, Sika Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself.
I didn't make you do nothing.
Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. If you do not believe
You thought they smacked her head, not her ribs? That's how you know she's faking it. And what are you? Man.
To tell you the truth, I don't know.
That is more comforting than you might imagine. I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
The Chantry made a big mistake, and now it's paying the price.
Perhaps you are correct. We are only trying to find our way.
Looks like the Templars knocked some sense into her, though.
That's not enough.
When is it ever enough? That is the nature of faith.
It's the nature of your mom. Gotta pick up some scarves.
We should look around.
P lifted from drunk, swearing about Harold. Don't know what door. I'm out. My debt is paid. The Randy Dowager Quarterly. Of course, the Orlesians have a smutty magazine. They factory reset her, turn it off and on again. Factory reset the Chantry lady. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. This is Madame Snappy Snips. Madame Snappy Snips. Thank you, friends, for helping good Lady Karis. Saw those who asked about Harold enter third passage. Could not stay to see them exit. Is that Nightingale's eyes in French? Yeah. You love Madame Snappy Snips? Yes. Gonna level up from codexes alone? That's the hope. I'll watch my own tongue. The lover's alcove.
Will it matter?
Oh, yes.
Thank the Maker.
Monsieur.
I would love to read the tree. Ah, it's a tropical northern tree, probably from Saharan or Parvalin. This is a good shop. I'm gonna see what he has. No codexes? What kind of man doesn't have codexes? Let me up. Let me up to the upper tier. Let me up. Let me up. And we are to obey well. We meet at 3 bells to discuss how best to serve the new way. Harold, go at time. Praise the dressed. You don't have codexes? SMH my head. Don't even have codexes? Huh? A codex! I think there's a merchant up here. Can you take me to the codex store so you can get codexes? Yeah, I'll do that for you.
You had granted them power over the very fade itself. Though they sang hymns of praise unending, though they could do anything.
Any of these Chantry sisters could be Kai in deep cover. Well, not really, but she's legitimately a Chantry sister. Mystery box. So mysterious. Derboam.
Is this a shop?
I maintain a premises wherein customers of a certain affluence entertain the purchase of my ware. So yes, a shop.
Don't you mean wares?
No, I mean ware. I have one item available for purchase. It is far too expensive for it merely to be sold.
Okay.
You may gaze upon it, and dream of the wealth required to possess it, as have lords and kings.
Okay.
Then you may leave and purchase things from shops more aligned with your station.
I can't see it. Tell me what it is.
If you have to ask, you are not the one to buy it.
I need to know if I can use it.
And again, the point is missed. If mere use is your concern, you should go
Uh-oh, it's the kink box.
The person who claims this will not be known for using it. They will be known because they paid for it.
Well, goodbye then.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
Oh, yes.
I've never gotten that box. Should I go for the box? Is there another codex? It's another codex. Another Randy Dowager. 5 scars floated in shock out of 5.
Let all repeat the chant of light.
Have I gotten it before? Then yeah, box. Yeah, I'll have to do that at some point. It is 10K, but I'll keep an eye out on my money. Yeah, will you join me?
My maker, know my heart. Take from me a life of sorrow. Oh, maker, look away. I have broken the chant because it comes from my heart. What have we when our divine is dead and the sky burns?
What do you mean?
Are you also ignorant of the chant of light is how we honor the maker? Our divine
Oh, he's a chanter.
is dead. Our Templars gone. The maker's silence is deafening.
The Inquisition can give...
So I have a faith I've lost. Or one that seeks to drive it from me.
Yes. You should have joined me, Vier.
I believe that messenger is trying to get our attention.
He's not doing very good at it.
Of Andraste, are you not?
That turn was Oblivion-esque. You are cordially invited to attend my salon held at the Chateau of Duc Bastien de Gislaine. Yours, Vivienne de Fer, first enchanter of Montsimard, and enchanter to the Imperial Court. Codex! Oh, that crate. It's... Oh, you want to go shopping, Cassandra? What's in here? You want to go shopping? Shoot, man. Codex is everywhere. This is an armor shop? Oh. All kinds of gear. Too bad for you, I'm broke now. But I'm rich in codex. Pierre-Marie. Oh. Whack.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona.
We'll have money again later? Yeah.
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
So you think the Templars are responsible?
Why wouldn't she?
Lucius hardly seems broken up over his losses, if he's concerned about them at all. You heard him. You think he wouldn't happily kill the Divine to turn people against us? So yeah.
He would have had to blow up a lot of...
He did it. More than I think you did it, at
It's
any
true.
rate.
The mages weren't willing to talk to the Inquisition before. Why now?
Because now I've seen what you are. And I've seen the Chantry for what it is. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages.
The plot,
An
the
alliance
schemes.
of us both, after all.
Apparently.
I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lord Herald.
Come, let us return to Haven.
And I'm in it! I'm getting codexes! Do you have any codexes, sir? Sir, do you have any codexes? I got a hankering for codexes. Bro, Mr. Weed needs new arms. Yeah, I wonder if it's this armor. Man, I don't know. Man needs some help. Okay, I guess we're gonna go recruit some more people. Codexes. Codexes for the poor. Varric already walking away. He's like, yeah, get me out of here. Oh, I gotta check that. Okay, I'm back. Wouldn't be a stream without the phone, right? I mean, yesterday I don't think it rang. Non memoria teneo. But I don't think it rang yesterday. But of course it didn't ring yesterday because, like, nobody was here, so of course. Naturally. Welcome to the secluded courtyard. Would you like the secluded or the courtyard?
One down.
Y'all got any codexes? I mean, I'm getting XP from killing him.
Herald of Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve. Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're... And you're an elf. Well, hope you're not too elfy. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
You killed him before he could say who he worked for.
And before he could shout magic. What? My people said the Inquisition would want him dead. So he's dead.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
Why didn't you take their weapons?
There's no breaches.
Yeah, ruin his kneecaps, Cassandra. Sarah, are you shooting the wall?
friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
All I know about you or your group is that I followed a random trail into a trap.
What trap? You knocked, he crapped. Look, it's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you, I'll crush you.
Welcome back.
Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. If you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
Back there you wanted to know if I glowed.
Sarah bonkers, yeah.
That's what you do, innit? You walked out of somewhere and now you glow. Andraste's herald. True or not, it seemed like the easiest way to know it was you.
True or not?
Well, that's what they say and all. Look, don't get ahead, yeah? I want to help this... whatever it is. Inquisition.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that pish, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
I can equip her up. Ah, and ability her up. Lockout pattern, perhaps? Self-sustain. Hey, who wants to buy an F-ton of stolen pants? Sarah at her most normal. Pretty much. Pretty much. I'm glad you get it. You understand her. Okay. Oh, and I leveled up, I think. Yeah! Gotta get grapple chain. Demon weed is level 6. Level 6 demon weed, yes. Now I have the pants. Let's go to Ghislaine Estate. Ghislaine Maxwell. We gonna find the Epstein list?
Master Lavellan, on behalf of the Inquisition.
It's Mr. Weed. Maxi Chi. No.
Sir, we so rarely have a chance to meet anyone new. It is always the same crowd at these parties. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer. Or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
What have you heard about me?
Some say that when the veil opened, Andraste herself delivered you from the Fade.
I don't care what they say about me.
You should. The game has crushed far more powerful institutions than your Inquisition.
You cannot imagine attempting to eat in that getup.
Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
I've never made any claims to holiness. What's your point?
In front of all these people, you admit to being a pretentious usurper. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a man of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house.
It's
to
her.
my guests.
Why is the camera concerned with showing us clearly his booty? Because it's Orlais.
You know,
I don't
such
know.
rudeness is intolerable.
That's the best I got.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lord, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
I don't care.
The Marquis doesn't interest me. Do whatever you like with him.
Ah, you see the booties as his only redeeming quality?
Issuing challenges and hurling insults like some Ferelden doglord. And all dressed up in your Aunt Solange's doublet. Didn't she give you that to wear to the Grand Tourney? To think all the brave chevaliers who will be competing left for Markham this morning, and you're still here. Were you hoping to sate your damaged pride by defeating the Herald of Andraste in a public duel? Or did you think his sword would end the shame of your failure? Run
Get
away,
him.
my dear. Do give my regards to your aunt.
Get him.
I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you.
She's savage. I love her.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first enchanter of Montsimard and enchantress to the Imperial Court.
You invited me here. What is it you want?
I wanted to meet face to face. It is important to consider one's connections carefully. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry is in shambles.
She destroyed him so epically.
Only the Inquisition
Yeah.
might restore sanity and order to our frightened people.
He'll never show his
As
face in
the
public
leader of
again.
The last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
You say you led the last of the loyal mages. Loyal to whom?
To the people of Thedas, of course. We have not forgotten the commandment, as some have, that magic exists to serve man. I support any effort to restore such order.
Are you devout? What's your opinion of the Chantry?
I was a great admirer of the late Divine Justinia V. The Chantry, at its best, unites the disparate cultures of Thedas and looks after its most vulnerable. Had she lived, Justinia could have accomplished so much.
You are aware that the Chantry hasn't sanctioned this Inquisition.
The Chantry is leaderless. They're in no position to officially sanction anything.
True that.
Besides, my dear, if there is one virtue the Chant of Light teaches us, it is forgiveness. Once the Inquisition has sealed the breach, I'm sure the new Divine will not care in the slightest about official permission.
Yeah, welcome aboard.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivian.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
He's absolutely right. People hate her because they ain't her. Okay. Back at it again in the Frostback Mountains.
What is it?
That's enough for now.
As you wish.
Okay, I'm gonna use my new schematic and I'm gonna see if I can make some great armor. She ate. She always eats. She devours. She feasts. Yes, please, thank you. Yes, please. Okay. Defense. I only have cold resistance. But this can be remedied. Behold! Hey, that was supposed to work. No, come back. Why is a nug resisting my chain? Bruh, yeah. What's the matter with this nug? Finally. Nug the unerring! Nug the unassailable! Yeah, for real. Why?
You're one of those tranquil. Can you enchant rooms and such?
I have not studied those skills.
Ah, pity. Well, at least you won't be causing any trouble or getting possessed.
No.
No. Okay, we're gonna use Nug skin. Yeah, we want the magic defense. Thank you. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. You know what, Cassandra? I'll make a set for you.
Looks fine.
That'll do.
Enough.
Oh, I'm finally high enough level for the resistance cowl. Oh, Vivian, you need equipment. I mean, it's what I got. I apologize. $16 gold is 16 gold. Cunning and willpower. Sure, I'll take it. You're so glad that hide helmet exists? Yeah. Oh, sorry guys, I'm not a menace to society or anything.
You know, Arthur, you actually are a good rider.
Crunchy. Crunchy indeed. Where's Creme?
Go in peace, Herald of Andraste.
Not the stream, just sounds nice and crunch. Yeah. Pretty satisfying sound effects in combat in this game.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
Yeah, it went great, didn't it?
Heard? My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
At least we know the Chantry is no longer a threat to us.
Yes, and we have the opening we need to approach the Templars and the mages.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is
Yeah,
not
it sounds
the man
pretty
I
good.
remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm
And when,
certain not
when you're
everyone
fighting
will
something
support the Lord Seeker.
and you're hitting good and it makes like
simply go to
nice juicy noises, it's really satisfying.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
Or you could stop bickering and make a decision.
I agree. We shouldn't.
Got that Cassandra approval. We finally got some.
Maybe worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
You think the invitation could be some kind of trap?
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
Did someone say agents?
We should consider other options. There is one other matter.
Cassandra likes that smack your head against the problem solving. She do. She do.
I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
That does sound odd, I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Do I have any research?
Master Lavellan, do you have a moment?
Yes, I have a moment. What is it?
Did you need something, Ambassador?
Yes. Well, not precisely, but I should like to know if anyone here has treated you unkindly, Herald, for being an elf.
I can deal with a few whispers and sideways looks.
I shall speak with the staff regarding such conduct.
How does Mr. Weed feel about Blackwall, do we think?
Herald is an elf. The Inquisition
We'll have to find out.
Utmost support. Stories of wild Dalish elves have grown even more outrageous as people learn of you.
Why not claim the Dalish can steal your breath or turn into dragons while they're at it? Now that I've said that out loud, someone probably has.
Very likely. I will see what the Inquisition can do to contain the slander. It may help if I know more about how you and your clan lived.
Getting up before dawn to fish, constantly mending wagons and tents, spending days on the hunt.
Racism out of control.
Dwellers have food delivered straight to their doorsteps.
Really? I never considered it extraordinary. Haven is so far away from home.
Yes, I do. I do miss them. I do.
All my friends are there. Before I came to the Conclave, the clan was my whole world. I'd like to see them after everything is done.
I hope you get the chance. Whether you're with them or not, being the clan of the Herald of Andraste.
DoorDash confirmed. DoorDash is in Dragon Age.
The Dalish still worship the gods of our ancestors. When they hear me called the Herald of Andraste, it may stir up anger.
They must see that you move in different circles now.
What if I don't want
The
to?
moment of understanding can be painful.
Where'd I get this power from? Where'd I get all this power?
Come to me, child, and I shall embrace you in my arms.
There's Krem.
Excuse me. I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
Who are you, soldier?
She's writing pro-Dalish propaganda.
Mercenary company. We mostly work out of
Josephine
Orlais.
can't help herself. She loves propaganda.
Mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bull's charges can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
That's where the power is from.
We'll consider your offer.
I appreciate it. We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Uh-oh. Hey game, don't be crunchy. Only sword be crunchy.
So, this is it, huh? Oh no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. Hear that? I meant the stronghold, but it sounded like... Well, it's funny, right? Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and mages need to be sat down.
I'm pretty sure the Conclave proved it's not that easy.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Why? Because someone yelled it real loud? Make them prove it. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
Is there something else you're looking for? Like, what's behind all this?
Maybe. I don't know. First things first, right? I help you, march, arrow, kick. Then people stop being stupid, and everything starts to make sense again. Sound good to you, or chosen Lord Herald?
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
Fact. Spare the frills, just get it all back to normal. Best plan I've heard. Only plan I've heard, really. Everyone up their own arses. Let's get things done. Chasing the Lord Seeker, I hear. Anyone who thinks they need Lord in front of the name, that's bad. Bet he's got a portrait taller than he is. That's your first clue to a total arse. Fact.
Tell me about yourself.
What about me?
You're skilled.
Josephine, hard worker, supply chain manager, politician, and slut for propaganda. Better believe it. She's Aunt Even.
It up here and there. Mostly it just makes sense.
Sarah, steel pants solve problem.
Usually it takes considerable discipline. Hence my question.
Look, I work
Hence.
a little. Not like Cullen and his pets. I mean, you miss, then you don't. Is it that hard to see when it's wrong?
Well, it's not like that for other elves. I know that.
Most I know couldn't find an arrow sitting on it. Right. Maybe I just make it look easy in shite company. Fact still is, no teacher. Where would I find one in alleyways anyway?
We'll talk later.
If you say so.
I need to get her to...
Germinave wishes to use some inexpensive spirits. What for? She wishes to light creature's corpse on fire to determine whether it is specifically vulnerable to heat.
Oh, all right.
I need Sarah to unlock those locks in the basement. I don't know how to make her do that. Oh yeah, I have Vivian. No, they're teleporting in. The Chantry people are teleporting in.
I met an elven mage earlier. Solus, I believe he was called. I admit I was surprised. I didn't expect to find mages among the Inquisition.
There's a few.
Tell me, why were you at the Divine College?
They spawned in, yeah.
The war benefits no one. It must end, and order must be restored.
If only the rebels saw things so clearly. Justinia's death has shattered the balance of power in Thedas. If it is not restored quickly, countless lives will be lost. Mages, Templars, innocent people of all kinds now look to the Inquisition to decide their fate.
That's why you wanted to be here. To have a hand in deciding that fate.
Wouldn't you? For almost 1,000 years, the world believed it was in the hands of the Maker.
Yeah.
And now many believe you are the agent of his will.
She does make lawful in alignment.
Gives you power.
Nobody should claim to know the will of the Maker. Not me, and not the Chantry.
Perhaps nobody should. But if no one leads the way, many will be left behind in darkness. I've stolen enough of your time, my dear. Don't let me keep you.
My scouts still comb the hills for clues about the explosion. I'll take what I can find.
Let's get them bees. Bees. Just say less. Relics, eh? Translating the text.
Let's see what we have.
Fabulous. I have enough power to do Champions of the Dust. Champions of the Dust? I can't speak. Cullen, bring us the bees. And lo, he brought us other bees. I like that. Smile, but wish them harm with our eyes. Fabulous. Okay. I'm gonna get Blackwall first, then I'm gonna hit the Storm Coast. Good plan, thank you. I hope so. Makes sense to me, at least. And let's mix it up a little bit. Frankly, I might make Vivienne my primary mage because she becomes a knight enchanter as her specialization. So and with that ultimate, she gets the only healing spell in the game.
Nothing to report, sir.
Everyone has some ability points. Good for you. Sure, let's get you some AoE. Ah, cool. Yeah. So, and I find that more useful than Solus being a Rift Mage. Let's see. That's good for crowd control. Wall of Fire is good. Oh, Cassandra. Of course, Cassandra. Shield bash. Gotta have it. Okay. Let's get Blackwall. love that clunk. Oh, sorry. I know you panicked in Vivian. I messed it up. Yeah, keep at it, Vivian. Keep at it, Cassandra.
I do not believe these are simply bandits. Their armor and training suggest something deeper.
Blood Lotus is good. Yeah. Cassandra, do something violent. Go team!
Mercenaries?
Or Carter, taking advantage of the circle's fall to smuggle lyrium.
Now this is girl power. Except for demon weed. Wrong way. Don't want to go down there. Oh, let's get that landmark. Is Lord Woolsey here? Mr. Weed is a supportive feminist that works well with his team? Yeah. Smooth Log is gonna love Demon Weed. I'll say that. Oh, your internet hates you? Oh no. Now, is it your internet or is it Dragon Age Inquisition and my Twitch getting along poorly?
We'll make this a fight, not us. Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall. Warden Blackwall.
You're not. How do you know my name? Who said ah? That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come.
Alright. Just got a little cluster of bozos to deal with. Come here, bozo. Smack is right. Save those poor peasant boys. Yes, we did.
Sorry, bastards. Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves. You're no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
I'm here investigating Grey Wardens for the Inquisition. We're seeing if their disappearance has anything to do with the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No.
I love Blackwell swears.
First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
So where are the rest of you?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time, they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
Do you have any idea where the other Wardens could have gone?
Maybe they returned to our stronghold at Weishaupt. That's in the Anderfels, a long way north. I don't really know. Can't imagine why they'd all disappear at once, let alone where they'd disappear to.
Why haven't you gone missing like the rest of them?
Well, maybe I was going to. Or maybe there's a new directive, but a runner got lost or something. My job was to recruit on my own. Plan to stay that way for months. Years.
It's been a pleasure, Warden Blackwall, but this didn't help at all.
You like this? Yeah.
Inquisition. Agent.
And I like Blackwall.
Hold on.
Right? Like, Inquisition is, I would argue, the jankest game in the series. Due to, like, technology and whatever. And it's got some issues, but I think it has the strongest companion roster out of the entire series. I love him.
Maybe you need me.
The Inquisition needs all the support it can get. But what can one Grey Warden do?
Save the fucking world if pressed.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah, you on board.
Maybe fighting demons from the sky isn't something I'm practiced at. But show me someone who is. And like I said, there are treaties. Maybe this isn't a blight, but it's bloody well a disaster. Some will honor them. Being a warden means something to a lot of people.
Yes, join the Inquisition.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This warden walks with the Inquisition.
I'll equip you later. I don't have good equipment for you right now, Blackwall. Oh, and we got some power. Is it lying to me? Because it still says I have 13. One Grey Warden did a whole lot in DAO. Yeah! Yeah! Dang, Vivienne is kind of slaying in the Shokratar. Oh, since she's a Knight Enchanter, we might have to keep her equipped in Shokratar in the late game. It'd be pretty cool. Loot. Welcome to the Inquisition, bruv. You can die pretending you learn back your soldier's honor, or you can do something with the skills that son of a gun taught you. Spend some time with my boys. No one will know who you are in Ferelden, and it's not so bad. A little bit of smuggling, a little bit of extortion. You'll get used to it. Oh, while I'm here, I can try and make my way to Redcliffe. Oh, I can get another agent here. There's a mage. And now that I have Vivienne, I can recruit her. Redcliffe while we're here is a good idea? Yeah. Elandra.
I have heard stories about you. I am Enchanter Elendra.
If you're a...
I was an enchanter in the col. By rights, I am sworn to join the rebels. I know my own strength. I have no fear of demons.
Okay.
Farewell.
Good day.
I need to bring something to her. Where is it? I haven't really been picking up a ton of quests. I know what those ones are. I think it's something along one of the roads. Oh, you know what? I bet it's down towards the cult. Maybe I should pick up the cult. Oh, and I should do measuring the veil for Solus while I'm here too. Actually, let's maybe equip some potions, huh? All for us to do in the area? Yeah. Too much, even. I'm not stuck in the rocks. You're stuck in the rocks. Man, I did a number on myself with all the work I did yesterday. Not enough of a number to, like, cause serious issues, but... my pecs are sore. That is for sure. I just adjusted my hand on the keyboard, and my muscles doth protest too much.
Sarah, how are you not dead?
What are you on about?
I was trained from childhood by the greatest swordsman of an age. You were apparently orphaned to the street with your wits and a quiver. Neither full.
You come from nobles, all right. Get over yourself. I'm not even near the bottom of what real people live through.
Is that such a bad thing, really? No, it isn't. That's what my fiance wants, is for me to be too ripped. That I have reason to do that? Probably not, but, you know.
You always find such lovely places to explore, my dear.
Don't you just love it here, Vivienne? Don't you just love it in the dank cave? This is open a vein, right? Yeah. Aw, he's hiding. Not well enough. I'm a savage. I'm making a great first impression on Vivienne. Oh, ladies. Let's not merge into a Protoss Archon. We still have work to do. If I get enough Drakestone, I can blow up another Chantry. Or something. Oh, is this the guy? Did I already find him? You think she'll be good with me? Oh, no, this is for another agent. Aha! Terrorism. Yep. Alright. So, eventually we want to get to that fortress over there. But there's a cave where there's a mini boss, and I think I'm gonna clear that. I guess first I'll clear some spiritus. Oh. Dang. Hey team? Hey team? You guys are going a little crazy. Maybe you guys are doing a little too good, huh? Good dispel to the end. Okay. So now your dispel is on cooldown. We have to fight all of them. That's fine. We'll manage. Dang! They do not stand a chance. Ah ha ha ha, 2 terrors. Same, bro. That one doesn't even care what I'm doing to his buddy here. Try to CC me, will you? My team is melting these fools. I'm on hard difficulty. I'm on hard difficulty. Because I played the other 2 games on hard, so I figured I'd do it again. I'm like, yeah, I'm using a powerful weapon, but I'm the only person on the team using a DLC weapon. The rest of them are just OP. This is girl power. The terror's on lunch break and he doesn't get paid during that time. He'll care in about 2 minutes when lunch is over. He was like, yeah, that other terror can just... Shoot, you think I'm just that good? I think that the ladies behind me are just that good. Look at them. Look at these beautiful ladies. Girl power. Here's the cave. This is what I wanted. Oh, I know how to destroy barriers. Check this out. Check this out, fool. Why isn't this working? Okay, Vivian, I guess you have to do it. Because Demon Weed here is trying to taunt magic. Okie dokie. Here, Shady Shades. Oh. Sarah exploded them. Hey guys, this is a really good team. Mr. Weed isn't the sharpest bulb in the crayon box. He really is not. Thank goodness we have these lovely women here to save him from himself. Is that a readable book? No? You taunt me. With fake codexes.
Red lyrium, and the would-be miner, I believe.
Oh, hey, Nugling. Don't worry, I've had enough Nug murder today. So it is tempting. We want real codexes. Yeah. None of this counterfeit crap. Am I sure? Sure about what? That the red lyrium is destroyed? Absolutely not. I mean, yes. Oh, no Nug murder after all? Yes, yes, I did restrain myself. Another dead body? Oh, conscientious objector. I might not finish that. A little bit more elf brew, never hurt nobody. This is such a contrast from last stream, because last stream was just an absolute disaster of me getting my butt kicked by everything I found. And now we're fine. An adventurer hat. Sarah, I might have a gift for you. What's in the box? Ooh, a bow schematic. More gifts for Sarah. Alright, cult. Here I am. Here I am, culty cult.
I know you. They call you the Herald, but are you? The Maker has not told me.
I honestly...
As I suspected. Stories
Oh, I got some Sarah approval there. Does health not regenerate out of combat? Correct. Yes.
Then prove it. Show me that the rifts bend to your will. The will of the Maker.
And this game doesn't have injuries, so overall I feel like it kind of balances out.
This cult, what are you doing out here? What is it you think is happening?
The Chantry has fallen, and shown its imperfection in doing so. The chant of life, it was arrogance to think that mortal lips... The Maker has opened the sky. Soon he will...
Alright, let me into the cult compound. I'm just gonna real quick
danger, the
claim
simple-minded
your
will
compound.
cling to whatever superstition they can find, however stupid.
You're from Orlais. How did the Maker bring you to these hills?
My lady came to the conclave to support enemy. How did the Maker bring you here?
I'm from Redcliffe.
Feel the pull of the Maker in the signs in the sky.
I don't know much about that. I know the Mages and Templars want to kill each other. I think the Maker wants me to find some place far away from them.
Look, there are Inquisition soldiers even here. I told you we would be safe.
Yeah.
I'm not certain,
Super safe.
we could still return to your family's estate.
Lord Baron, join me.
While you were coming up, Lady Velena should be here. What am I supposed to do now?
Join the Inquisition.
My...
And give me some booze. Crazy they just let me do that, Loki. Yeah.
No, we can never.
I can just claim whatever I want.
The Inquisition can pick up the pieces of this world.
I mean, not that agents matter a whole lot in this playthrough. Staff blade, okay. More crafting. But I still like having them, and the more agents I have, the faster I can get certain perks. Come here. Oh, flip me like a pancake. Oh, he just keeps falling over. Just deleted 3 of them. Let's go. Oh, that was all of them. Jeez. It's fine, I'm still winning. Yeah.
The chaos has made this part of Ferelden more dangerous than ever before.
Except perhaps during the Blight, my dear.
All right, yes. Except during the Blight.
Okay.
Your father would not want this for you. My father is gone.
Speaker Aeneas, I closed the Fade Rift. Now, obey me.
Maker's tears. I was a fool to have doubted you.
Yeah, you were. No one can doubt the demon weed.
Herald of Andraste.
Help the refugees.
People help the refugees.
As you say, Herald of Andraste. When the Maker calls you to...
Ah, there we go. There's another influence tier. Now where's the dead Templar? I'm looking for a dead Templar out here. I guess I'm about to make a dead Templar. Oh, Sarah approves too. This guy seems possibly a little confused.
Do you need anything? I should probably report back.
This is a mage.
Eldreda, yes. I think that was her name. At least I'd heard other apostates call her that.
It looks like someone was having a picnic.
Yes. The mage must have been hunting for blood magic. The Templars attacked the apostate. I suppose I just got caught in the middle. So, the truth. I may have been, passing time with Eldreda.
These apostates are killing people, and you're out here rolling in the grass with them.
I know most of them are crazy, but Eldreda was better than some of them. And I
You don't know if you trust her?
So, are you going to report me?
I haven't decided yet.
If you keep quiet on this, I'll be more careful from now on, I promise.
No, I need Varric. I need Varric to recruit her. Whack. Oh, if I just head
If you keep quiet on this, I'll be more careful from now on.
north a little bit, there should be another campsite. Then from there I can grab Varric. I can recruit her as an agent. Oh, is this him? Is this him? Yeah! I found him.
A Templar, I believe.
We're going to get every agent. She basically stays there until you recruit her or report her. So basically,
As good a place as any to camp.
I'll grab this camp so I can grab Varric. And I'll go get her as an agent. Nothing up here. Wearing white to battle was truly a terrible idea.
Nothing to report, sir.
Oh, there's my change party button. Sorry, Sarah. Nope. I forgot it works differently in this game. Let's go recruit a hoe. To my spike horse she'll go.
Where are we gonna go?
We'll find someplace safe.
It's a flex to get to see how much time I spent in the splash zone. Yeah, the white is actually a way to show off the amount of brutal killing I do. I like the way you think. Sebastian wore white into battle too, remember? That's true, he did. He did. Oh, hey, Demon Weed, you good? I don't think Demon Weed is fine. Of course, in Sebastian's case, it was like, oh, you know, I'm here to be shiny. I think it might have been slightly less about the violence than it is for Demon Weed. Though I don't know. He was a pretty violent dude.
So, are you going to report me?
Demon Weed is never fine, TBH? Yeah.
Look, kid, if you can talk an apostate out of her pants in the middle of a war, you've got a gift. Use it. Make contacts, get information, and help the Inquisition.
That's just how he goes through life. That sounds right.
All right, I can do that. And thanks.
Is my arm dented? I cannot tell. There we go. We have another agent and power to go with it. All right. Let's get Elandra. Thank you. You hear that? He's welcoming me back. Mr. Wee. Sebastian just wanted to be shiny. Mr. Wee just wanted to be violent. They are indeed not the same. That seems about right. But I feel like they could connect on the shininess aspect.
I believe this is your phylactery. I found it on the body of a dead Templar named Matrin.
Ah, I suspected he died when he did not join me or send word. Maker curse the fools who started this war, and the fools who now fight it. Thank you. Matrin was important to me. Here, for your trouble.
Thank you.
The Inquisition could use the skills of a powerful mage.
You think indeed they could bond?
I would have joined the rebels. How is the Inquisition any better?
The Inquisition is our chance to restore order in Chantry. Without it, we'll be no better than apostates.
Madame Vivienne, court mage of the Empress of Orlais. I am honored. And if you back the Inquisition, so shall I. My skills are yours. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
Thank you, Vivienne. Another agent. How much power do I have now? 22. Alright, so my thought from kind of a character standpoint is this.
No, they don't.
Neither the mages nor the Templars seem particularly friendly, but at least we have an invitation from the mages. So I'm gonna check out what they have to say at Redcliffe. And then if that looks unpromising, I'll try the Templars.
good to have.
Good work on that power. Yeah. There are mods to get rid of power requirements, but that didn't seem like as necessary to me. Because it's pretty easy to build up power. Makes sense to you? I think it makes sense to me and to Demonweed here as well. So I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Okay. There's Bandito's that direction, and Redcliffe this direction. And a Fade Rift. I might end up turning up the difficulty to Nightmare depending on how easy things get. Can I yoink wraiths? Can I? No, I cannot. Hello. Unfortunate unyoinkable wraiths. Yeah. They should be more yoinkable. Yes, destroy them. Vivienne is here to perform demon abortions. You guys are gonna be fine, right? You guys are gonna be fine? Ooh, baby. Too easy. I might go up to Nightmare. I might be about to go up to Nightmare. Yeah. Yeah. Anders be like, dispelling is unethical, life begins at possession, or something like that. Oh, that got me.
Do you think you could stay with the miller and his wife if I had to leave?
Ah! Now my pecs hurt more. I appreciate it deeply, Snoodsly. I appreciate it down to my core, to my heart of hearts. Okay, I'm gonna check something. I can't quite see. Okay, been at it for about 2.5 hours.
Redcliffe.
I want a constant watch on that damned thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons.
Hey, is no one sounding the alarm? I'm being murdered. I'm being murdered as we speak. Good, Viv. Good work, Viv. Your comedy. You caused actual pain with that while your comedy's leveling up. Yep. Congratulations, you have caused me physical pain. You've now reached Sebastian tier funny. Okay. You are in the time warp, my dear. Were we too late? We were too late. Ree! Get him, Cassandra. Oh, I've been yoked. Oh yeah, this difficulty is more like it. I'm being tossed about. Excuse me. Take that, nunsband, I am your equal. Yes.
From Orlais originally, Vicky.
Neither are you, clearly.
I ask because of your accent.
Make her have mercy. It's over.
Soldier, stop interrupting all of my party's banter.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
But we got an invitation.
Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona.
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Former? And a Magister? Suspicious.
Is it just me, or is something weird going on here?
Just you, Varric.
Talk to the Grand Enchanter.
Mother, I had the dream again last night.
No, there'll be no talk of this.
It was so real. And when I woke up, the sheets were as cold as ice.
Sounds like we have a young mage over here. Certainly, just Varric. Yep.
Impressive craftsmanship to remain standing after such abuse.
All seems normal to me. Ah, the old windmill, where there was the secret passage. Game? Huh. Yeah, huh. I just don't know what else exactly to say about that. Is it supposed to do that? I don't think so. Hard to say, though.
I talked to one of the rebel mages.
You're betting not?
Said it sounded like the dream she had before.
Yeah.
I hear most of the apostates are dead or hiding. We should be getting more refugees soon.
Do you think we should let them into the village? Yes.
Maybe the rumors about the apostates attacking people were just rumors after all.
No man
Either way,
needs
we're
statues
safe.
so great. That's all that those remnants lie toppled in these hills.
Good day.
Grandmother,
Go. In the middle of the war.
but look at the sky. And those stories about all that.
Is there something you need?
Not flee now. They're not the stories.
I mean, I can sell stuff to you. I need your money. Oh, now I have a shield for Blackwall when I get back.
Well, let me know if you find it.
You don't even want me to say it, do you? Would you hate me that much if I were a mage?
My boy, no. Maker, no. I will love you no matter what you are. But the mages and the Templars are at war. Do you expect me to wish you well? To send you off to die?
Good day. Good day.
Aha, I was right to raid your house. The Ballad of Nuggins. What else do we have here? Did she say make her no? She make her no. All right, into the golden lantern I go, all covered in blood. You remember someone else who said that? The legend himself. if that is the correct word. I do like that Inquisition for the loading screens presents codexes. It's nice, it's handy.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. First Enchanter Vivienne?
My dear Fiona, it's been so long since we last spoke. You look dreadful. Are you sleeping well?
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
Is this some sort of test? We're here because you invited us in Val Royeaux.
Himself.
I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the
That
conflict.
seems right.
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
No!
Dear, your dementia is showing. An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
What are you looking at, Varric?
One indenture to a Magister. I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
An alliance with Tevinter is a terrible mistake.
All hope of peace died with Justinia. This bargain with Tevinter would not have been my first choice, but we had no choice.
No.
We are losing this war. I needed to save as many of my people as I could.
The Tevinters are a bad bet? Yeah, always a bad bet.
For not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you
Deal with the devil looks like.
survivor? Yes?
Yeah,
The one
does look
from
like.
the Fade? Interesting.
I I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Al Tegan did not abandon his lands during the Blight, even when they were under siege.
Oh, Tegan is the Arl now?
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work.
You heard Alexius, all you could think was, I'll take horrible Tevinter deal for 500, Alex. I like that.
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am, though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers.
No, but I just kind of had to, like, cross the ocean. You had to make quite the march. Sus.
Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends.
Felix is not in chat, but
containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt.
Felix is in this game.
There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious indeed.
Does that mean you'll lend your mages to our cause?
Felix mentioned. What the heck is a normal chat? Mr. Reed is definitely less strange since he doesn't have a hat like that.
Felix.
My lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
The lack of Tevinter hat does help.
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Ooh,
very mysterious.
There's no telling who or what will be waiting for us in that Chantry.
Only one way to find out.
Magister Alexius does not approve of those without magic like you and me. You may not wish to stay long. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all Tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
I would. You can join the
You're one of the Tranquil.
Inquisition.
Yes. My talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
How long have Tevinters been here?
You don't care what Alex T wants? We should rearrange his teeth.
From the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not? I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
Yes.
We would be delighted to have you working for
Another agent. Let's go.
While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
We have another... We don't like him ousting people without right? Yeah, including the actual leadership of this place. Excuse me, Cassandra. I think this is about the Seers of Ravane. Ah, I did something to make the computer angry. I have angered the hardware gods. Can you come to see? As we once were blind in the light, now you can see. In our strength we can rely, and history will not repeat. Ah, so you're an alchemist then? Yeah, pretty much.
I am Sister Tanner. May I help you?
Are you a Chantry sister?
A lay sister only. I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness to those who need it. It is very busy work, especially in these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
Do you think, Sister Tanner?
Walk with the Maker.
There's another quest. It turns out Sister Tanner is actually a lyrium smuggler. I don't know if I'm gonna do that quest though. I have angered my CPU. Oh, I see he went to the Kai School of Magic. Simply bonking your enemies. What do you get for the Lyrium Smuggler quest? Sister Tanner, as a... What do you call it? As an agent. You know what time it is, Vivienne? Heck yeah. Agents are always good to have? Yeah. But I think she's an agent for the Liliana side of things, which makes her less useful to me than the other agents. Most, Cullen agents. Oh, you're already stealth. Never mind. You can just keep doing what you're doing. You can have our last health potion. No, actually, you shouldn't have our last health potion. Instead, you should zoom. What are you doing, Varric? He's doing the less forbidden version of Kai magic? Yeah.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes. Who are you? Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Though, your comment about the less forbidden version of Kai magic does make me think that they might have missed an opportunity to make Dorian a really nuanced blood mage companion, but there is no blood magic in this game, so I'm not allowed to have fun. That's a lie. Where's Felix?
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Just give the middle finger to the rift that it F's off. Yeah, that's the power of Andraste.
Are you the one who sent that note, then?
I am. Someone had to warn you after all. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note.
Quite.
Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe before the Inquisition...
Be cool if he was a nuanced blood mage. Yeah. Because he has some really interesting dialogue about blood magic when you talk to him later. Where you can ask about the nature of blood magic in the Imperium. And he talks about what counts, what doesn't, and it's really interesting and really cool lore. So it would have been cool to have a companion that comes from that perspective and acts accordingly. And we had Meryl as a blood magic companion, but that's a very different approach. Much less academic about it. We appreciate Dorian immensely, actually.
If there was a way to turn back time, the Dalish would have used it long ago.
Yeah.
Manipulating time itself? Many have attempted over the ages, but never once succeeded.
Meryl is a very different vibe from Dorian. Yeah, yep.
You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
Yeah, what isn't unraveling this world?
I'd like more proof than magical time control. Go with it.
What I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory.
I'm getting lots of approval with these ladies. They like me.
What I don't understand is why he's doing it. Ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori.
Hitting on the Tevinter's girls' night. Yes.
Done for them,
yes.
to you.
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Okay. Codex? Codex. The troubles of a Chantry scholar. Are there more codexes? Where are you hiding them? I do really appreciate Inquisition giving Ferelden more of a distinct visual identity, right? More, sort of Northern European motif with their art. I'm really into it. Okay, so. Swiggity swag, put the codexes in the bag. Yeah. I walk up to a Chantry like, put the books in the bag and no one gets hurt. Because I'm reasonable.
Does Tevinter really need cults? Aren't they weird enough?
Since they've outmaneuvered us so far, it might be wise to take the Venatori seriously.
Yeah.
You're from the Inquisition. I didn't think you'd still be here. Were you really looking to ally with us?
Is that so hard to believe?
Everyone blames us. The Templars left the Chantry too. That's worse, isn't it? They took an oath. Yet everyone calls it the Mage Rebellion. We're the ones they hate. What choice did we have? Stay and be slaves?
There are better ways than war to affect change.
I hope you can do something. Tying ourselves to Tevinter. That can't be the right way to end this.
Take care of yourself. There's something strange going on.
I never thought the Grand Enchanter would swear to a Magister.
You agree with both of them? Yeah. Vivienne and Varric are onto something.
Good day.
Oh, I'm gonna check out the merchants here real quick. Not you. The ones down by the docks. Because I think some of them have crafting materials. Hello.
Step in soon enough to put a stop to this foolishness, child. You'll see. Yes,
For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes.
Oh, well this guy has some schematics. Tier 1.
I've heard. The Inquisition dealt with the rebel Templars. They've been driven away or killed.
See? What did I tell you?
It's not just that. I heard about deaths too. The point of reason.
Lots of Drakestone and iron. Good. Need more velveteen.
Hear the news.
Maker, I hope it's not midday.
Tevinter is not the way. Yeah. And I agree with Vivienne. War is not the way.
The Grey Warden Alistair grew up at Redcliffe. He used to play in the fields outside this very village.
Again, maybe he's just the wrong person to boast about, given what happened. So I don't know. I don't actually know what became of him after Dragon Age 2. Because at one point, Tegan tracked him down in the Hanged Man and dragged him off. But I don't know to where. I'm gonna go grab Iron Bowl. War indeed sucketh. You heard it here first, folks. War sucketh. Only child and heir presumptive to the senatorial seat of Magister Halward Parvus. Oh. Game was like, nah, that's enough reading for you.
Your worship, for what it's worth.
Do not call me that.
Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
What the Alistair doing? Yeah, what the Alistair doing?
Thanks for the report, Harding.
Of course. The soldiers didn't
You like
have
her
an
voice?
exact location for the bandits.
Yeah, she has a good
but
voice
they were
actress.
starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck, and enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
See that? Heck yeah. Girls' night.
Word for you.
Oh,
Word for you.
requisitions officer's having a moment.
What is it?
You may.
Deep stalker hide. Dr. Ariel Hansen from StarCraft 2. Oh, Wings of Liberty? The scientist who gets infested? I will not touch an ocularum. I will not touch an ocularum. I can't do it. I just can't do that to myself. Time to bully the vents. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, a lot of you. Oh, is there one left? Oh, there's two left. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, Demon Weed is level 7.
Chargers!
It is her?
Stand down!
Oh, I hear it now.
How'd we do?
Ali Hillis, huh?
No dead.
That's what I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks.
These two ventures can get wrecked? You're dang right.
So, you're with the Inquisition, huh? Glad you can make it. Come on, have a seat. Drinks are coming.
Iron Bull, I presume.
Yeah, the horns usually give it away.
Yeah.
I assume you remember Cremisius Aclassi, my lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have him check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
None taken. At least a bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you, Canary, right?
What's that pose, Demon Weed?
Seen us fight. Or
Look at that splash zone goodness. Yeah, good point.
I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Wouldn't cost you anything personally. Unless you want to buy drinks later. Your ambassador, what's her name? Josephine. We'd go through her and get the payments set up. Gold will take care of itself. Don't worry about that. All that matters is we're worth it.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are, but you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Demons? Dragons?
He just dwarfs me.
And there's one other thing. Might be useful. Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra?
I've never heard of it.
It's a Canary order. They handle information, loyalty, security, all of it. Spies, basically. Or, well, we're spies. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the breach. Magic out of control like that could cause trouble everywhere. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get close to the people in charge, and send reports on what's
Cause
happening.
baby, we're worth it.
But I also get reports
We're worth it.
all over Orlais. You sign me on?
Yeah, the rain washed away the blood, and now I got like these dirty rain stains instead.
You're a Kunari spy, and you just told me.
Whatever happened at that conclave thing, it's bad. Someone needs to get that breach closed. So whatever I am, I'm on your side.
You still could have hidden what you are.
From something called the Inquisition. I'd have been tipped sooner or later.
He's smart.
Better you hear it right up front.
Knows what's up. We stand the man with priorities.
You run your reports past Liliana before sending them. You send nothing she doesn't approve. If this turns out to be a trick, or if your reports compromise the Inquisition, Cassandra will eat you alive.
What is happening to my arms during cutscenes?
Rem, tell them in to
Clever
finish
boy.
drinking on the road. The Chargers just got hired.
Yeah, Iron Bull is awesome because
Chief, we just opened them up.
he thugs around,
Find some way to seal them.
but I think he's the smartest party member. Honestly.
I'll meet you back at Haven.
Like, he can keep up with an ancient elven god at chess. And he gets people. I don't think my party's okay. Okay. Since cleaning house is like the main quest of the area, I think I actually will go ahead and do it. I'm not gonna do everything, but I think I will take care of the Blades of Hissarion. Oh, is smart as heck. Yeah. Nom, you're imagining Cassandra's a rather cursed Pac-Man. I see it. Grappling chain? I think you mean anti-archer countermeasures. Aha! Brilliant. That'll help me with my other requisition. And that is research. And guys, this is how you climb, right? This is how you climb? Oh, is he just leaving? Hey, evil dog, are you just leaving? Come here. Come here, boy. Okay, this might be a bit much. Oh yeah, I need to do my level up. Critical hits, weaken enemies. Those are good upgrades. That seems fun. Extra sunder? Actually, that'll make a difference. Perish, Fido! Yes. Good old R&R, research and requisition, like that. I mean, yes, it absolutely is how you climb. I would know, I've played Skyrim. Yeah, and Skyrim wouldn't lie. I want this archer dead.
Kill that warrior!
I keep mistiming my blocks.
What
Okay.
an excellent place to be murdered and left in a dank hole.
Quite so, Vivian. Disintegrate these fools? Heck yeah.
I will see that their families are notified when we return.
Our men were murdered by a group called the Blades of Assyrian. Seems there's a way to challenge their leader.
Naming themselves after the sword that killed Andraste. Ambitious.
Right. Blades and their challenges. Biggest sword wins.
And I have the biggest sword. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna challenge them. I don't think I'm gonna challenge the leader. I think I'm just gonna take him out. Cause it can do you good to challenge the leader and swoop up the rest and make them join you. But I don't know, the entire group is kidnapping and murdering my soldiers. And they seem to have some sort of weird little Andrastian cult ideas, so I think I'm just gonna take out the group. I think I'm gonna take out all the bandits. This is a big sword! Yeah. There's the encampment. Stay on the ground. All right. Now, this could be a bit tricky, but I think we got it. Become the alpha cult. There can only be one cult. Okay. I didn't get my guard up in time. Excuse me. Then stop doing it alone. What are you doing? You're fighting a dog. Okay, maybe you shouldn't be fighting the dog alone. Maybe you have a point. Dang. No guard, a skill issue. It was a skill issue. But now it isn't anymore. Now I have arisen. Now I know you boys got codexes. I know you boys got codexes. Codex. Second chapter of Eric's book. Oh, maybe I'll do the Astrarium. I like doing Astraria. Unless you guys want to watch this dragon fight a giant.
Wow, we can watch, yeah?
See, Sarah gets it. Oh yeah, and this game has different elemental dragons. Previously we just had fire dragons, except for the one lightning ghost dragon in Awakening, but now we have fire, ice, and lightning dragons. This giant is not doing so hot. Oh, he's put a dent in the Vinsomer. I should be announcing this like a sports caster. Oh, and the giant goes for a big swing for the head. Barely manages to connect, grazing the Vinsomer's head, but the Vinsomer, I'm afraid, still has plenty of guard up. Wow, what an intimidation tactic. Vinsomer sends the giant skyward, launches him up. And that's a straight shot to the body. Ooh, big claw sleep. Can the giant recover from this? Oh, right on the back of the head. That's gotta hurt. And another one. But unfortunately, Vinsomer sends him up again, and Vinsomer takes the crown. It's where all the people in this game melt into piles that look the same as animal remains, which also look like the Wheeled Warren's carcasses from Darkest Dungeon. So, people actually usually melt into little pouches, little handy-dandy pouches, and animals melt into little carcasses. And apparently so do giants. Though there are semi-human critters that also melt into, whatever. Do giants have anything nice? They have very random loot. They often have a lot of equipment. Like that one did. Oh, wait. Okay, now I'm gonna do the Astrarium. And then I'm gonna head back to Haven. So that we can plan our next move. Against the breach. Oh. Spun him right round. Oh, who are you? I took you guys out. Oh. This guy's not long for this world, huh? Oh, this girl. Sorry, I assumed your gender and then I slaughtered you. Oh, good job, ladies. Let's conspire against the sky. Yeah, you get it. We all know which of those was the bigger crime. Yes. Getting her gender wrong. Oh, there's a path. Is that the right path, though? Yes, that is the right path. If it isn't, this is embarrassing. Shoot, you thought it was the murder? No. You gotta get things straight. We love Gals Night Out slaying the infidels. Yes, we do. We love nothing better. I think that the Storm Coast sounds so lovely. I like just being here. For the atmosphere. Okay, what we got here? Once more, I am covering up the object that I am attempting to recreate. So you're just gonna have to take my word for it. Okay. Did it. Get things straight. Triggered! I think my internet's also being a bit slow. I'm seeing your messages a little bit late. Hope you don't get me banned. It's okay. It's okay. We'll be safe. We'll be safe. This should be Servi, right? Servani. Constellation Servani. Alrighty. So, we've made contact with the rebels. Those who would call themselves rebels. And we found out that they have been recruited by Tevinter. And that this Tevinter leader dude He's after us for some reason. Sure, you can have that. Now, vents are a problem, but I don't think they're as much a problem as the breach. So I think the sensible thing to do will be to deal with the vents after the breach. Well, you already have a really good weapon. Fabulous, good to know. Nice.
Travel safely. Researcher Minave believes these notes could assist.
Makes sense to you? Yeah, so I think that dealing with the vents could be a bit of a process, so I think that this is my excuse to go Templar and make sure that Cerberus lives forever. And there's also a little bit of a gameplay reason why I want to go Templar, because whichever one you don't go with, the opposite faction becomes a recurring enemy. So that basically means if you go mages, red Templars are a problem. If you go Templars, Venatori are a problem. And like you'll still encounter some Venatori or some red Templars depending on area, but there's some areas where it'll be one or the other, and I would rather deal with Venatori than Red Templars. Because while Venatori do have a lot of magic users, a lot of spellbinders and mages, and that'll be a little bit tricky for my warrior, I don't think they're anywhere near as bad as the special units that the Red Templars often have. So I think I am going to go Templar. Always gotta go Templar. Vivienne. Oh wait, I gotta do Sarah. Actually, can I make a better weapon for Sarah? Looks like I can't. But I can make some stuff for Varric. I'm actually going to prioritize making whatever I can make. Disarmor.
You need something? Let me know.
Okay. Could use some light armor upgrades.
Something? Let me know.
What sort of light armor upgrade? I can't make light armor upgrades. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Vivian. Oh, Blackwell wants to talk to me.
Make her look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it. To be that close.
If I hadn't been saved by Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard.
Oh, did you hear Andraste?
I thought you'd be...
human.
Yes.
At least you're honest.
Being up front is better than knife fear.
It was a foolish thought. Should have known better than to say anything. It's what you do and how
He's self-aware.
It's important. Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
I'm just here to fix things.
I just want to help stop the war.
Lol, you.
Things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as
We appreciate Blackball. Yes, we do.
They owe us some answers.
I do. I love the companion light up in this game. Like, there's gameplay things where I'm like, oh, and I'm a little frustrated, but then I get the companions and I'm like, you know what? 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 1 point for being a functional game, 1 point for each companion. That's how, that's how this game works. I can get more horses. Well, that was free. I'll take it.
They've got good form. Cullen's putting his Templar training to
These boys are good boys. Yeah.
I'm impressed by what Cullen has accomplished with the troops.
Craning my neck to look up at him.
It takes time to build a group into a team, but he's got their loyalty. Now he just needs them to make a decent shield wall, and they'll be good to go. Biggest problem for the Inquisition right now isn't on the front line. It's at the top. You've got no leader, no Inquisitor.
Well, we've got...
Cullen has the loyalty of our soldiers.
Oh boy, he tall. Yeah, he the tallest.
To be a good commander, but he's building an army, not a movement. My people don't pick leaders from the strongest, or the smartest, or even the most talented. We pick the ones willing to make the hard decisions, and live with the consequences. Who knows?
I'm sure Felix would be going insane over his muscle titties. Oh, Felix does. Felix should be on the stream.
It could happen.
We'll get Felix up to speed after the weekend. Upon his parents and unto the Maker. When there was no sky, Maker, you were the sky.
You there. There's a shield in your hand. Block with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
Cullen, Commander.
We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
I didn't pick to make such a grand entrance.
That wasn't my idea.
I'd be concerned if it was.
He makes a good point.
In Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation it caused.
Sir.
Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause. Now it seems we face something far worse.
You left the Templars for this. You believe the Inquisition can work?
I do. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can... Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
You've given this a lot of thought.
I know what happens.
You like that even the more serious party members have humorous lines and moments? Yeah, and it gives them a sense of, like,
Commander, Sir Ryden
personality, that they're not just all about a cause or an idea. It's like, oh, no, they have their opinions and whatever, but they're not just X or Y, right? It's like Cassandra and Cullen aren't just representatives of the Chantry and the Templars. They also have, like, their own feelings on the small things.
Yes?
Yes.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
I wish I could check approval in this game. Hope they bring that back in Veilguard. Oh, dude, I cannot believe that it's Saturday already. Ah! Veilguard is almost here. The apotheosis is upon us. Or sea or sky.
All that existed was silence. Then
The voice of the Maker rang out. The first word.
and his word became all that might be.
I can't check approval. That sucks. Yeah. Because if I open up alright, if I look at this screen. And if I look at my companions, right, it just shows me their level and XP. Dang. Dang, boy, he thick.
Greetings. We'll talk later. Goodbye.
His arms are just scruggled in this armor, it seems. Yeah, I need to do something about this, don't I? Oh, they're twinning. They're twinning.
Your enchanter Vivienne lives well.
She remains loyal to the Circle and the Chantry.
So you say.
Have you seen otherwise?
I have seen someone who says the right words, but with no spirit behind them.
They're synchronized. Well, they're not synchronized anymore.
Reports of fade rifts and demons keep coming. The people are terrified, and it's only getting worse. The only thing that will calm their fears now is the hope that someone out there can save them. You have to be that someone. No one else has any power over the rifts. Feel them. Your legend will spread, and Thedas will learn.
They even clipped through the bench in unison? Yeah.
Why do you want me to seek out the rebel mages? Why do you care?
I've known mages. Some of them were better people than me. And yet I'm free and they're not. It's not right.
I'll leave you to your work.
Oh, Maker, hear my cry. Me by
Yes?
your side in death.
Oh, I need to talk to Sarah as well.
Chasing mages, that's a Templar's job. A big, armored, pissed off helm polisher. Not too late to go find some. Or stay home.
You know, I think Sarah might be sharing a brain cell with Demon Weed here.
I'll be back if I need you.
We feel you, Sarah. Yeah. Like, that's just not my job. We should go get the people whose job it is. Or just... No. Leave me alone.
All things in this world are finite.
What one man gains, another is lost.
Those who steal from their brothers and sisters do harm to their livelihood and to their peace of mind. Our Maker sees
Thank you
this
for all that you are doing to help.
Aw. I think Giselle's really sweet with this tranquil girl. Ooh, research. I have research.
Giselle will treat all demon claw wounds as you suggest to deal with the venom.
Toxin, not venom.
It's only venom.
This is simply an infection. Are you writing this down?
Hey man, I just work here. Bro, I don't even work here. Yeah. I feel that deeply. Ooh, another perk. Let's see. I think we want more healing potions, which is why we got our forces agents. Oh, Lord Baron and Clements. Is Elandra a connections? She is. And Dennett is Inquisition. And then Ritz is Secrets. Acquire, consume, expand. I'm gonna get more healing potions. Increases our max from 8 to 12. That'll be good. Lord whoever says you're rubbish. The ghost of capitalism future possess you for a second there. Ooh, griffin robes. Vivian might like those. Okay. 27 power. I am really doing quite all right. But I'm not going to start Champions of the Just at this very moment. Sorry, Sarah. I'm gonna call it here for now, methinks. Let me see how. We're about to get the Templars. We're about to start the Templar thing after about 8 hours of playtime. That's not bad. She disapproved because of my approach to one of the war table operations. I've been kind of reading through them pretty quickly because I am pretty familiar with most of them. But they can have like slight consequences. They're not super important though. But yeah, basically she was like, hey, here's this noble. He doesn't like you. You could get his servants to filch some stuff from him for you. And instead, I chose to have Leliana arrange to curry favor with the noble and win him over to our side. And he dismissed some of his more mischievous servants and gave us money. And Sarah didn't like that. Yep, that's what happened. Yeah, makes sense. So, Probably should have taken a break at some point. But I don't know. I was getting into it. I was having a good time, you know? Let me tell you, this is the way to play Inquisition, is not trying to complete it. Because I've gone kind of completionisty before. It was a mistake. But this, it's like, it's, you know, going pretty quickly. It's efficient. It's keeping it fun, keeping the pace up. So, I'm having a good time. Can't name saves an Inquisition, sad time. Yeah, I was bemoaning that yesterday too. In our hearts and in our minds, they can be whatever we want. But yes, alas. Alack. Alright. Yeah, I'ma be off now. I'll be back again very soon. Yeah, again, still no way, obviously, I'm having this done by Thursday. But, hopefully I will have it done before too long, so then I won't have to, put my head in the sand whenever I'm on the internet to avoid spoilers. No, thank you for hanging. This was good fun. Just kind of took it easy. Fun stream, even if you were spamming the chat alone. No, this means that you are uncontested for the Crown of Fools. So we will have to bring some subjects to, honor your grand jesterness. There is no man who can challenge me. All right. Yeah, thank you for being here, and bye.